Long time no see. How you been? Haven't seen me in a day or so. Let's get right to it. Trying not to be too excited, but let me say it at a calm tone. We have hit 100 subscribers. Clap it up, clap it up. I'm forever grateful for all the viewers that come and watch or just subscribe just to help out. Truly agree, truly appreciate you, it shows that we still have community here and there, even if it's only on the internet. So with that, maybe we should do like an intro. Not like an intro, but a little breakdown, okay? My name's Solitude, as you can see. It's not a commentary channel, but it seems like that because of the minimal equipment that we have. But basically what I do is I don't try to find your self-ascent or like be spiritual or any of that. I'm not really in one category of, I guess, content creation, but mainly I come on here to start a community, and the community is just anybody, multi-diverse, and we're not here for, there's no such thing as a judgment-free zone. We may be judged here or there, but there's no biases. I'm here to talk about the human experience, what is so-called normal and natural, and sometimes we add a little bit of wisdom here and there, we dabble, but it's if you really want to get the gist of, I guess, the so-called channel, go back to maybe the first video I ever made called Creation Stardom, and check, go from there, because I'm not really good with words when it comes to this type of thing. So, but I do want to say I appreciate the 100 subscribers we have, and also we have just hit 1,000 views collectively for this month. That's pretty good. I know it doesn't seem that big, but I mean, no, 10,000. My apologies, 10,000. 10,000 views. I know it doesn't seem that much, but that's pretty. That's a lot. Even in our standards, that's a lot. And over the years, I say like not the infinitesimal, but like the small accolades will probably get overshined by the big ones. But as I'm small now, I would try to show appreciation throughout the years. I don't know how long I want to do this because I'm trying to get to every category: music, art. I did sports, but it wasn't hitting. I was scared to lose my so-called intellect that I have. We have no foresight. I don't want to overthink it. I had a plan for the video, but it came out the window because I lost my words. But I truly do appreciate the people who do come here, and I think they mainly came from the shorts I'm starting to make. Because my shorts be making, they be getting a lot of views. They be getting like 1,000 views here and there. On the low end it's like 100. But I truly appreciate everybody that comes and see. Every video is different. Uh, by other people's standards, I have mental illness. I guess bipolar or something like that. But I'm coherent. I'm self-aware. I know how it is. But sometimes I do get in that mode. But I don't want to label myself as somebody that's mentally ill, because then your word it gets tarnished when they don't see you as a normal being, a normal human being. I feel like as humans, we are allowed to fluctuate emotions without being lucid as your puberty or your age. So, if you're new, some of the quotes I would say, I may have an age, but my mind is ageless, because sometimes they tend to discredit you based off your age or your looks. People hate to say it, but appearance is everything when it comes to this type of world. And another thing I do say is equality is a facade, and I'm trying to make that a real thing. Freedom of speech is a facade, but I'm trying to make that a real thing. Now, when I mean freedom of speech is a facade, right? I mean it's fake, it's futile, it's pseudo, right? I say that mainly because the only time you so-called get freedom of speech when it fits their MO, when it fits their quota. And sometimes they tend to brandish you as an insane person or somebody that's speaking for the wrong side when it comes to anything that is, discriminatory. So one thing we do, we stay out of politics, not only because I'm so-called young to understand it, but in my eyes, both sides are equally wrong because they choose and pick to what side they want to, truly pick. You know, it fluctuates. You know, one side wants to do this, one side wants to do that, and then they switch. So when it comes to politics, it's not that we're blind to it. Yeah, we're not going to be blind to it. We're not going to just bat an eye and shoot away. Just how people will keep one foot in to view you and keep one foot out in case you fail. I'm gonna probably do that the same thing. I would never probably pick a side. You know, I'm old enough to vote, so I guess you know my age now. But wait, is it? Yeah, is it 18 or 21? I'm pretty sure it's 18. Yeah. So with that in mind, with the age that comes with this, it doesn't really help with that. We do have some funny videos, you know, here and there. We have some serious videos. I would never come on camera and crying about my situation. That's one thing, you know. Um, we talk, well, yeah, we talk about the human experience and how the mind is very complex. You know, we also do. I guess they categorize my content as a blog since I just stand here and talk. You know, I wouldn't call it yapping session because the words I say are important to some degree. But I do want to do entertaining videos, like maybe some skate reactions, maybe play some games. You know, those type of distractions are good, you know, to keep the community nice and healthy instead of just always talking. But with that, we gotta get money on, and we're not panhandling for money. We gonna work hard. Know my status right now. What is it? I don't want to come to a stipulation when it comes to this. Right now, I want to search for a new job that's closer to this area. I don't fully live it. This is not my house, but I want to start, you know, not moving in, but have this area for more videos. We're going to get a new background. This is not the new background. It's just a different perspective of the same background we always use. But it's beautiful, right? Look at the scenery. It's beautiful, right? I know. It's pretty beautiful. It's great. What else? Okay, so finding a new job, getting some money for a new phone, a laptop. We're not getting no editors. I edit all my videos, even though there's barely any editing in it. As you can see, there's no headphones today. Isn't that weird? You always see me with headphones. You always see me with headphones, but today I guess not. What else? I don't know. I really want to say thank you for 100 subscribers and thank you for 10,000 views collectively for this month. Altogether, yearly on, I don't know how many views we have, but 10,000 views and 100 subscribers, kind of iffy, but some people just tend to look and keep on. But I feel like the more, when we get popularized, right, and we so-called become mainstream, that's when people be like, oh, I've been messing with this. No, you haven't, bro. I remember. I never seen you, you know. Yeah, but it's a wonderful thing. It's beautiful. And the reason I wanted to do this video without headphones because I tend to drown out the noise outside. But I want y'all to hear the noise, you know. I want y'all to hear the scenery. It's beautiful, right? It's magnificent. You know, we want you to bask in the so-called scenery we have. But yeah. Sorry for the absence, you know. Even though it hasn't been that long, to me it's been long, you know. I went to go see a friend before they went back to college for fall because it was fall break. You know, they go to what is it? CU? Yeah, I think it's CU or something. Yeah, they go to that university. I don't want to drop who they are, but they're a close friend of mine. So I spent the day with them, ate, watched some movies, did some trivia, stuff like that. And I also got some knickknacks. I might show y'all the next video, but I won't tell you what it is, but I'll show y'all the next video. And it's probably, next video will be today, Because, I love to double, triple upload like crazy, Even though I shouldn't be doing that because it takes up a lot of space, but I love to do that. What else? Honestly, I don't know what it is. I'm just astonished that 100 people chose willingly. I did not force them. Chose willingly to subscribe to a channel that is it's pretty weird, I wouldn't say unique in the fashion of it's different than other. Yeah, it is different. We talk about things that are kind of get passed over as just a regular occurrence, yeah. As you say, I don't do like big celebrations for monuments, but monumental occasions. But I'm want to say thank y'all. It shows that we have some type of discrepancy, not discrepancy, but some type of community, I guess. guess. And what else? Nothing. Nah, scratch that. We're not doing a second part to this video. We're gonna make it one, and then make another video about something totally different. Bam. Now let's get to the topic of today. All right, we love it. The topic of the day is nostalgia, right? Not how to break it down what it is, but I feel like we get nostalgia a stepping stool for things that were so-called the greatest times, right? And not only does it, I feel like it hurts creation in the future, mainly because, you know, you tend to romanticize the past, even though it wasn't that good in the first place. But you never know what you truly have until you lose it. So I feel like nostalgia is one of the most greatest powers that the mind have, you know? Shoot, even this background in a couple years will be nostalgic. You know, once I start doing, you know, not better, but bigger things, this will be a nostalgic background. Who knows? When I'm 20, 21, I gotta get famous before 20, 21. But when I'm 21, it's probably be a great time. But yeah, nostalgia tends to really backtrack us on a lot of things. But honestly, I'm probably going to have to stop the video because some neighbors are coming out and they're pretty nosy. They always want to know what somebody's doing, you know. But yeah, it was great talking to you. I truly appreciate the 10,000 views and the 100 subscribers, and I will see you in a little while with another video. Okay, so you have a blessed day.